This is Planet of Storms TV. Mr. Clydesdale, general manager of Sideshow Pro, agreed to do a television interview with Planet of Storms TV. We met up with him at the Atlantic City International Airport where he had just arrived. And with him was Jaden, representative of NWA Dog, working for Dr. Zirconium. They were on special assignment.
Hello everyone, welcome to Planet of Storms TV. Tonight we're having a wrestling special, professional wrestling. And if you're not aware, we're in South Jersey, and South Jersey is a hotbed of professional wrestling. And with me tonight I have Jimmy Clydesdale, or Mr. Clydesdale if you will, and Lawrence Zirconium.
Actually, I'm Jaden. Lawrence Zirconium is the owner of NWA Dog, and he sent me here as a representative.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we have Jaden.
Jaden. Yes.
Jaden is with us, and you're the promoter of NWA Dog.
I work with Dr. Zirconium. He's the owner and promoter of the NWA Dog, and I'm his executive assistant.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I do all the work, and he gets all the credit.
Yes.
How about that? I see.
Right hand man.
And Mr. Clydesdale, you're the GM of Sideshow Pro?
Yes. And our third show is coming up on October 20th.
And where is that show?
That I believe is in Millville, New Jersey.
Millville, New Jersey on October 20th.
Yes.
Sideshow Pro, everyone, in Bridgeton, or is it Millville?
Millville.
Millville, New Jersey. Tickets are how much?
I believe the tickets are $10 to $15. $10 for children, $15 for adults, I believe. But you can find more info on it if you go to Facebook/Sideshow Pro, and it has all the information there.
Excellent website, a lot of fun. I was visiting it recently. And your show, NWA Dog, and where's your next show?
It's going to be in Clayton, New Jersey. It's a benefit for their athletic program. It's on Friday night, November 2nd, again at the Clayton High School in Clayton, New Jersey, to benefit their athletics. The main event is going to be the NWA Dog champion, Damian Wayne.
Damian Wayne. I've seen him wrestle.
He's very awesome. I tell everybody he's 1/3 Stone Cold Steve Austin, 1/3 Tully Blanchard, and 1/3 Jeff Hardy without the drugs. But he's amazing. The guy is from down south. He's held the NWA North American Heavyweight Champion. They call him the uncrowned NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And he'll be defending against Anthony Nese from TNA. Anthony Nese, obviously a very strong, powerful wrestler, but he can do a lot of high flying. So that match is going to be absolutely amazing.
Wow. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to attend the matches myself that night. Driving out there November 2nd, correct?
November 2nd, tickets are $15 for ringside, $10 for general admission. Probably by the time this airs, the ringside are going to be gone. I know Dr. Zirconium told me they're already on the front row, and they've sold about half of their second row so far.
Okay, well, get your tickets as soon as possible. This is going to be a really excellent show. But going back to Sideshow Pro, what are some of the matches in Millville?
Millville, let me see. I'll look it up for you real quick and tell you. The four big matches are going to be Alex Payne versus the debuting Ty Higgins. Okay, he's going to be debuting. It's going to be a fantastic match. Both of these guys have butted heads before in different promotions. It's going to be great. So Ty Higgins is going to be debuting on October the 20th in Millville at Sideshow Pro. That's just one of the matches. And Niles Young versus Johnny Calzone is another one.
That's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a really good one. You know how arrogant Niles Young always is, and holding his head up higher than everybody else. But I'm going to try to keep order and make sure everything goes right with that. And then of course we have Ryan Slater versus John Dahmer. Okay. Now that's going to be another interesting match. John Dahmer is a veteran in this business. He's a great guy, knows his stuff. And in fact, the last show he fought Joe Gacy, and well, you know how that went. The lights went out. We still had the match. It was tooth and nail, but it was great.
Those are a dark match, yeah.
It was.
Literally, it was a dark match.
A historical match.
And then of course it's Joe Gacy versus Ophidian. That's the one match I'm looking forward to most on the card.
The Snake Man.
Yes.
If you've never seen him, he has the power of. Last time he faced Joe Gacy, that I seen on video.
It was rough. He he got him in a trance, made him dance, break dance, and they took the belts from him and they won.
I heard Joe Gacy hissed them off.
Yeah, he did hit some off. That's right. He did, you know. But those are the 4 big matches on the card. Of course, we have other matches on the card, and this is going to be a fantastic show. You guys got to get out there and see it.
Yes, I've been going to a lot of the Sideshow Pros matches, and they're always excellent. 100% entertainment. I really love it. Everybody should come out. And wrestling, if you're not sure, don't know about it, but independent wrestling is, one of the best kept secrets in America. People should really turn out to see these shows, and the performers there. They're giving 100% every night they come out. And it's a really special thing. It's much better than watching it on TV. But,
Unlike the TV, we actually wrestle.
yes, yeah.
I mean, it's not like commercial promo, wrestle for 2 minutes, another talking, then another match. We actually, we do the talking in the ring for maybe a few minutes, but then we just butt heads and we go at it, The people pay to see wrestling, we give them wrestling.
There's also more of that interaction, that close, personal, close. You ever go to a concert that's really small and intimate, and you have that feeling, you feel the energy and you feel the excitement? You get that in professional wrestling. You don't get that in the big shows. Yeah, there's the fireworks and the pyrotechnics and everything else, but there's just that close-knit feeling of like you're part of.
You can relate with the crowd.
Yes.
I mean, the promoter is not going to yell at you if you go and stand with the crowd, and interact with them. Where, Vince McMahon, every guy that goes out there, for exception of maybe 4 or 5 guys, are all robots.
Yeah.
They do the same exact thing. They go in there, do the same thing, and everybody, you can't really separate one character from another character. Where on the independent circuit, you have the free will to make your own character, and the promoter loves that, and he'll, work with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's another good thing about the indies where, like we said, with the, WWE or, not so much TNA, but WWE, everybody's more of a robotic form. It's just the same thing. The manufacturer comes out with like the same car. You make one car, the production line just keeps coming out. And indie wrestling isn't like that. You can actually shine, make your own character, and get noticed.
Yeah, they're really unique personalities in the indie circuits. Like they said, all the matches, you're up close, and you're not like in the top, 500 row.
Nosebleed section with binoculars looking down. And, we packed the places out. The biggest crowd I've ever worked was 1,200 people at Cage of Death 10 when I worked it. And even though there was 1,200 people, you were still able to interact with each and every person in that building.
And you could actually hear the wrestlers talking. They're out, and you could hear the whole match. It's really dynamic, and it's a really special thing. So turn out for these local events. You won't be disappointed. And again, the seats are pretty fair priced, $10, sometimes $15.
Yes.
You can't miss. Every seat's basically ringside.
Cheaper than parking at some of these big events.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to buy a ticket. It's sometimes cheaper if you buy 4 tickets than to get parking. And the concession is
And you
usually
can
cheaper.
actually go and actually afford to eat and drink.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I mean, you go to Wells Fargo Center or wherever, it's $8.50 for a bottle of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, $8.50 you can buy a 12-pack. I mean, it's a shame, that's why, it is what it is, but, I mean, we need more people out on the indie circuits because, to me, the indie circuit, it's like a Frankenstein. You build it up, it gets to a certain point, and then it dies out because the fans, they don't know about it. They'll hear about it for a little bit, but then boom, it just, then the next one comes along, But if we get more people out there, it's a thing that can actually get big. Like some promotions I've worked for, they have the ability to become the next ECW and actually be known and everything, but one little
I can
thing
see
here and, it's just that, you need that fan base. If you don't have that fan base, it's not going to work. But with, like, Jaden and him working with with Doc, they know what they're doing because they're promoting it correctly and they're interacting with the crowd, and that's why they have such great crowds come to their shows.
The fans are loyal.
Be sure to catch the rest of this interview at Planet of Storms TV.